Now the road antelope, we like to call them the Grogu or the Yoda herd here, as they do have really large, obnoxiously big ears. Now those ears are going to be able to help them hear all of their predators, of course, but they're also going to be used for heat regulation. So as they are from Africa, it's very hot, very dry over there, and so they do have nails. Now during this really long journey, about 80 individuals left in the wild. Now they are one of our more shy species here, so we typically don't see them very much. Typically don't see them too much. We'll usually see them when there is good cloud coverage, just like we have here today. Now we'll also park next to our emu on the left side. Now the emu, you'll see they are pretty tall. They've got very long legs, very large feet, and that's going to help them run about 35 miles per hour. Blend in with their silhouette underneath all the trees. Now we are going to be going into our next pasture. This next pasture has our most social animals in it, and they're right up here. Just make sure not to hand feed them and drop the pellets down. Things that smell bad. Our predators also don't want to eat things that smell bad either. And so it's a great predator repellent and a nice waterproof. The Arabian oryx. Now the Arabian oryx, they are from the Arabian Peninsula, hence the name. They are not very nice. They are pretty, how do I say, they use their horns really well. Now they are kind of one of our park bullies, but they are still very sociable when it comes to food. Now being from the Arabian Peninsula, they have to adapt to a very hot environment, and so they are mostly white. That's going to be to bounce off those UV rays or reflect those UV rays. Now they also have these dark patches on their nose. These dark patches on their noses are going to be a sort of sunscreen for these guys. It's going to be able to keep them from being sunburned.
Come on.
We'll just hold your lettuce. You guys can stand up if you'd wish and go see Miss Nettie. And then, there we go.
यहीले मात्र खाना पाउने पर्दा
Come on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so when you feed her, you're gonna get a little extra slobbery.
Hello, Naila.
So we'll have Nyla come walk up to us here.
Sorry. Just need to read.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, man. Hey, Naila.
मोटिया भइसक्यो यो
ल man. यस्तो यहाँ देखिन नजिक आएर
ए बडी मोटी रहेछ कि यो
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you go.
Sorry.
बाई
Forest security or animal care. I just had a small black car turn around at the intersection of Preserve. They're now going backwards and I cannot get to them. You go, Nyla. Nyla, and then we saw Yola laying down. Now we're getting a lot of new buildings. Well, on the left side, we're going to swing past, well, actually our zebras are over there. So we'll stop here, we'll talk about our giraffes, and then we'll continue around and we'll go see some zebras. Now on the left side, the darkest giraffe by the feeder, that is Mananasi. He is our breeding bull, so he are stockier, squattier zebras. European red deer is already about 20 years old. Their lifespan is about 23 to 25 years, so they are pretty old. They're reaching the end of their lives here. Now, when they all fade out of fossil run, we are going to have new animals brought here so that we can hopefully have a little conservation aid to another species. On the right side, these are the roan antelope. You probably saw these over in our front pasture, but they are over here in preserve as well. Now the Hartman's Mountain Zebra over on the left, we're getting a bit of a closer view of these guys. We do have one of our babies on the left. That is our baby zebra. Now, the zebras, they are black with white stripes. If you guys look at their noses, right now we will see some more zebra up here on our right. Now we're going to pass our brand older sister, saltwater, and in their kidneys they can transfer it into fresh water. Now if you guys have great eyes, if you look back in the trees, you'll see all of the brand new Gemsbok babies we've had within the past 2 weeks. Now the Gemsbok, they are one of the very few species that have been able to successfully defend themselves against lions. They can use their really, really long and sharp horns to impale said predators. Now another cool fact about their horns, if you guys look at their head, or at the base of their horns, you'll see a bunch of ridges. All of those ridges do harbor bacteria, and so if they were to impale in the 70s, now it's no longer his house, we have turned it into the lodge, and so we do have guests every single day coming and going and staying overnight in our park. Now we do have a lot of lodge guests that actually tell us that they can hear our Mexican gray wolf and the American red wolves howling overnight. Now you'll also see there is another boy on the very, very far right, farther into the pasture. And then we are going to see our wildebeest as well. Medicinal magical purposes allegedly found in the horn. Now the horns are made out of keratin just like our hair and our fingernails, and so there is not any magical properties to be found there. Just like your hair, your fingernails, when you cut it off you don't feel it. Now Bahari has said that he has had enough of us, but we're going to continue forward. Now on the right side, you may see two of our rhinos kind of pushing each other around. Now the ones who are pushing each other around, this is actually mom and son. So the one closest to us with the really, really sharp straight horn, they're reliant on their sense of hearing and their sense